Lance, you'll come up and lead us in prayer. Lance Blackwell.
So we're bowing down before you. Father God, we just come today and give you all the glory. We thank you that your hand of blessing is on the city of Cleveland. We thank you for that. For your glory, we ask you to come and to be with us. Your word says 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, and you are among us. We will welcome you. We ask you to bring your hand of wisdom and your hand of courage on all of our leaders here. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for blessing the city. And we, the people of the city of Cleveland, are standing strong to pray for all of those that have gone through the tornadoes and these families also much. We're standing strong and bless them as well. We give you all the glory. And everybody said, Amen.
Marilyn, will you lead us in the pledge of the American flag?
Yes, sir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas flag.
On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
I'd like to welcome everyone to our regular December meeting. Presentations and service awards.
Mayor, Council, we have Joe Rosas with the Police Department. He's been with us for 5 years. Joe originally was hired in 2014, but left for a bit, then returned early in 2016. Joe, if you're here, we'd like for you to come up. We'd like to honor you and for the time that you've served and protected our community. Daryl?
Yes, sir.
Daryl, can we get one more picture with Daryl?
I could have been on the picture.
Sorry, I did a little picture happy, but I want to get Daryl.
That's all right, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir.
Hey, Darryl, while you're up, can you give us an update on James Primo?
Captain Primo is still in Memorial Hermann Hospital off of Fannin Street. He has some infection in his right lung. They're treating it like pneumonia. He also is having some kidney failure at this time. He's concerned about his kidneys not functioning well. It's maybe causing some things that maybe become a little bit not good with his blood. So if y'all know what's going on with that, I don't want to expose everything, but he is hanging on. He is alert. He has a lot of tubes down his throat, so he's not able to really respond, but he's able to make motions with his hands and mouth and his eyes. So he's hanging in there, but he's better than he was when he went in.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Thank you.
Keep him in prayer.
Item 2 is public comments. Mr. Carson. This may be one of the last times. He's not retired, because he's told me he is definitely not retired, but it may be his last as the CEO of the Chamber.
This is my, and it's, as I say, I used to be cool, and I joined the chamber, and I became a COO, but now I'm going back to being cool again, so this is my last time representing the chamber. Tomorrow, we're going to have an open house between the chamber and Veritex Bank. And Goodbye Jim at noon. We've got lots of great food. We've got, and as usual, every year I usually, as most of you know, I owned restaurants before. I do most of the desserts. We've got molasses crème, French crackers, hermits, pecan crescents, oatmeal cookies, chocolate chip cookies, Jewish apple cake, Texas sheet cake, and wassail.
I'm looking forward to
And that's just the desserts.
That's not enough.
That's just the desserts. And wassau's homemade. Everybody looks for that wassail.
And
So
what-
thank you for all the support.
What time?
It starts at 11. 12 is the presentation. We're going to be serving food till 3 or until it runs out.
Somebody said the city was gonna do something, I don't know, yeah, but if we're there, we'll be there and see you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If we don't.
Okay. Anyone else have any comments? Okay, item 3 is reports and comments from the city council, mayor, or city staff. Carolyn, you want to start? Do you have?
I want to thank everybody for coming today and being with us. It's good to see all of you here and supporting the city, and we appreciate the jobs that all of you do.
Thanks to everybody for coming, and the Christmas holidays are coming up, and I just hope everybody is safe and enjoy being with your families.
I'm sorry.
Anything? I mean, you're.
I just want to thank everybody, especially all our city employees, staff, and the people of Cleveland, Texas. The parade was amazing. To see everybody out celebrating life and living, not locked up in their houses and stuff. And it was just absolutely amazing. I want to thank all of the employees for all the hard work they done. And thank y'all for just being here.
I think Bobby said we had maybe, 10,000. Jeff Plain said 20, so I'm gonna say 15.
Right,
A lot of people.
I tend to be a little conservative in that.
How many do you think we had?
we
Lance?
claiming it.
Well, I didn't make no crowd parade rate, but it's definitely several thousand.
Oh, I'd say, I'm gonna go in at 12, 15,000, just to, because I didn't know about Bobby, but then when Jeff said 20, I thought, well, maybe a little too. Danny, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, I'd just like to say thank everyone for coming this afternoon on behalf of myself, my wife Barbara, the entire Lee family. I'd just like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year holiday season. Encourage everybody to be safe, and be aware of your surroundings, and enjoy family, friends, loved ones while we have a chance.
Thank you. That's the reason, folks, we're having the meeting today, because we didn't want to have it next Tuesday, getting close to Christmas, and I know everybody's busy running and doing. I also wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Okay, well, we'll go to consent agenda. Council, will go have a chance to look at the consent agenda.
Mr. Mayor, if there are no questions or discussions on the consent agenda, I'll make a motion that we approve.
Second.
Okay, Danny made the motion, and Marilyn seconded. Any other discussion from council? Carolyn, good. All those in favor, raise your right hand. Same sign against. Okay. Okay, this is discussing action. 11 is consider and possible action on re-awarding the bid and approval of contract from the request for bids for fire station construction, and authorize the city manager to sign the document.
Mayor, council, last time this actually, November 23rd, there was a motion to reconsider the bid on the fire station project and to be placed back on the December agenda. We have done some review, and we looked at the low bidder and the work that they've performed. And do you mind putting that slide up real quick to show?
I'd like to introduce Vince. Would you come on up to the podium maybe and just, he's with, is it N&T or him?
Construction, yeah.
Let's finish that presentation.
I just want to say that the N&T has done the City of Liberty Fire Station, City of Orange Fire Station, as well as the City of Beaumont Fire Station. I did want to show this. I wanted to make sure the council understood that they have done fire station facilities. But I believe these were done within 5 to 8 year period range. And so I wanted all of council to be aware of that before they took another vote.
I'd like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, Vince, I'd like for you
Sure.
to tell us a little bit about your company. I've talked to you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We've been in business for over 24 years. We're based in Beaumont. And although we don't specialize in fire stations, we have obviously built fire stations. But school construction is really our bread and butter. We see more of those projects in the Beaumont area. And as a result, there's more opportunities, and that's kind of where we focus our attention. Obviously, Beaumont doesn't build a lot of fire stations, but when they do, we do compete on them. So we're obviously more qualified and understand that we didn't present that information in our proposal, but as far as relevant experience, everything that we do is relevant to this fire station. So it's not anything that is out of our range of capability. We built $22 million school. I mean, things are a lot more complicated than a fire station. But we understand the intricacies of the fire station, so that's all we have to say. We responded to this request for proposal, and I think I talked to the mayor about this. It looks like the council acted on a qualification-based proposal, and it didn't say how many fire stations that we built. If it was, we wouldn't even be in the game if we were competing against LDF Construction. We obviously very impressive with what they've done. Understand the relationship with the architect; those are all important. But if y'all would have presented that, this is a game of how many fire stations we can't compete with that, but we can compete with anybody in terms of quality and building the building. So
I think council wants to know, do you see any problems with the timing of getting the job?
Time's always a problem. With the COVID and with the supply chains, I'm not going to sit here and promise you that we'll complete it in 365 days. Another pandemic breaks out, supply chains hit. There's things that we're facing every day. But I can promise you this, that we're going to work as hard as we can to finish it on time. We have no incentive to be one day late. That's money out of our pocket. But I can't tell you what's happening in China and how long the door takes to get. We understand all that. We got a plan for it. At the end of the day, sometimes things happen. We face it every day. We've got to have contingency plans, but it's not something we haven't faced before. But LDF will tell you the same thing. He can't promise anything. He can promise you he's going to do a good job. He's going to put every effort into it. We are too. So that's all I can promise you.
So was there a reason why you didn't submit this information, or you did submit?
It wasn't a qualification.
It was relevant experience of the last 5 years, and again, relevant to us, even though we're building a fire station, we build buildings every day. And so, the fire station has masonry in it, it has wood frame, it has roof panels, it has mechanical, all that to us is relevant. When you're talking about building. We do work in the city of Beaumont, city of Fort Rockville, all the cities in the building triangle. We work with all kinds of municipalities, so, if you would ask me how many fire stations we would put that in there. But, and hey, look, we could have done that, and that's on us for not providing that, but it shouldn't be a reason to reject our proposal. We feel like we have a responsive proposal. We submitted everything he asked for. If you would have told me to ask me to submit the fire station, we would have done it. Does that mean?
We don't know.
That's the way it comes to ghost.
Oh, okay.
I think you're a problem, Vince.
So anyway, we've, but understand the recommendation, we face this every day, and when we saw the recommendation, we were shocked, that the city would spend that kind of money to go to the third bidder, but it's your money, you do whatever you want, we're here to fight for the job, we feel like we've earned it. If you think you're gonna get a better deal with a third bidder, I think that's your prerogative. I'm not gonna sit here and, I'll walk out of here with my head out, but all I can do is take it about us and what we can do. You've seen our qualifications and, we're gonna do a good job.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Anybody else have any more questions?
No, thank you.
Does, PRW, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything against any of the contractors or for them. We were just evaluating the material that was submitted. We wish the fire station had been in it, and it wasn't, when we asked for relevant experience, we kind of left that open so that people that didn't do fire stations, or maybe did a few of them, or similar like your police facility, maybe that kind of falls into that category or so forth. So, but we didn't want to exclude those that had done fire stations as well. So we kind of left it open for those that kind of submit what they thought was their best similar projects to the project that is being proposed to be built. So that, correct me if I'm wrong. So that was our evaluation there. There's a representative from LDF here, so you can ask them more if you like, but that's, I don't know, whatever.
I just feel like because of what y'all said, that pushed the council to vote the way they did.
What do we say?
Yeah, well, I don't get back into it, but verbatim, I think you probably crossed the line several times. Ethically, even not if legally. Well, that's my opinion. That's, everybody's got an opinion. We wouldn't be here today, though, if it hadn't been.
Since I'm being accused, I'd like to know a little bit more about it, sir.
I want to say something. First of all, I learned a lot from this whole scenario. Second of all, I make a motion that we award the bid to the Unity Construction and move forward, because I'm not happy with the way it was done. It is what it is, but I make a motion that we award the bid to Unity Construction. This will save our city a lot of money that we could spend on other stuff. And it wasn't done right. It could have cost us some money. And my job, I take it serious. You got a lot of people that pay taxes, that are poor, it's their last money. We got to make sure that our money is spent wisely, not by our friends or who we know and all that. That don't go into the equation. So I just make that motion.
I'll second that.
I just want to know, can we just table this and come back to it, because I was not here when y'all did all this, and like, with the can I speak now? And with the conversation that this young man presented, and with what the conversation that this man, I want something ain't level. Something's just not level. I just feel like we should look at that again.
We got a motion,
Yeah.
and we got a second.
You made the second. Okay, Carolyn. Okay, we have a motion and a second. A motion from Danny, second from Carolyn. Y'all have anything else to say?
We're your advisors, so if you have other questions, I'll be happy.
I don't.
Does council have questions?
We got a motion.
I just wondered, I just had a question as far as, what was the amount of money that we said we was gonna be saving from this? That's all.
Leslie, do you have that number?
It's right here on our agenda.
I'm asking the city manager.
Yeah. It's, if we go with NMT, it's, going to be,
What about you, son?
the projected ending balance, if we go with NMT, would be 5.1 million. And if we go with LDF, would be,
Just the amount that we'd be saving.
Oh, the $400,000.
Can you give the exact
With the-
dollar?
396,000. That's the exact amount.
It was just short of 400, so that sounds right.
Yeah, 396,960, so almost 397,000. If we go with,
We have a motion from Danny, a second from Carolyn. Any other discussion? All those in favor, raise their right hand. Those against? So does Ms. Terry vote against. Item 12 is consideration of possible action on bid, trust bid from J. Clay on property located at Blag and Fenner, Block B, Block 12, acres, .1435. Property located at Blag and Fenner, Block B, Lot 11, acres is 1.435.
Just like to note that the school and the county has already agreed for the payment for the action on the bid trust.
Any discussion with the council? Entertain a motion to accept this.
I'll make a motion to accept this.
Second. Second, Dan. Have a motion from Carolyn and a second from Danny. To any other discussion? All those in favor, raise their right hand. Unanimous. Okay. Item 13, consider and possible action on a bid, trust bid. This is on property located at Holtz, Section 3, Block 15, Lot 6 and 7. Acres is 3.444. And I'm assuming this county and the school have accepted these.
This is correct.
Can we go ahead and list these items and do it all at once, or just sure? Okay. Item 14, consideration of possible action on bid trust. This is property located on Fisher, Leo, Lot 11, acres, 1.1582.
I'll make the motion that we accept the bid trust on items 13 and 14.
13 and 14, okay. Thank you, Jeff.
Second.
Have a motion from James, a second from Carolyn. Any other discussion? All those in favor, raise your right hand. Item 15, consideration and possible action on approval for request for bids for garbage service. I think what we're wanting us to do is we want to go out for bids for it again.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Bobby.
There's a short window there. Currently, the city has a 5-year contract with Waste Management. It expires on May 1st. And part of the contract states that the city and the contractor have to have a written agreement or a notice 90 days before the termination of either initial term or renewal term. Staff is wanting to go out for the request from other waste management companies since the 5-year contract is ending. We need time to gear up, as well as the companies, to submit a request for proposals. So we'd like to get this started as quickly as possible, because the 90-day termination will be February 1st, and we're a little concerned that that's going to be really tight for us to do the notifications, as well as for the companies to turn in a proper proposal.
But you're asking the council to go out.
I'm asking the council to go out for proposals.
I make a motion that we, city manager to go out and request bids for garbage services.
Second.
Marilyn, you make sense. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Danny made the motion, Marilyn seconded it. Any other discussion?
And Bobby, this expires in 2022.
That is correct. In the packet, I noticed it said 21, it's 2022.
All right. Thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Against, the same sign.
Mayor, can I, for the record, if I may, go back to item, I think it's 11, for the fire station, just so that the record is clear, I voted against that.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I voted against that.
One,
I just,
Originally.
that's fine.
yes, I just want my vote to stand as I made it before.
Okay, item 16, consideration and possible action regarding method of appointments for boards and committees for 2022.
Mayor, council, currently boards and committees are done by nomination by council members. Staff is requesting a change to application for committee service. This would open up a pool of people that are willing to serve on committees and create a database of selection. Council will still make the selection, but you'd have an application process. There's similar cities that do this. We have a few examples of cities that provide this within the area, and we can share that. We have some, we have one from Deer Park, West University Place. I believe we have another in Pearland. Basically, we want to see if folks have the experience and the interest out there, and then council can pick from that pool. Doesn't mean that you have to, but we figure if we've got folks that are actually filling out the application process, that will make the selection a lot easier for council.
I like this idea, Bobby. I think that's good.
Carolyn's making an motion.
I'll second.
Yes.
I'll second.
Thank you. James, you second. Okay. Okay, we have a motion from Carolyn, Ryan, and a second from James. Any other discussion? This is just to get, it's not putting off anything. With January, we'll have some appointments to come up. All those in favor, raise your right hand. Against the same sign. Item 17 is a closed executive session. This is under local government code 551071 with consultation with attorney. Closed executive session code 551072 to deliberate the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property. back in session, we took no action in the executive session. I'll make a motion. James makes a motion to adjourn. Carolyn second. All those in favor, let's go. Thank you.